Hi, my name is Brian Adams Jr., and today on this assignment, I will be talking about culture communications, culture connections, and nonverbal communication. Start off with a little introduction. I go to Bethany College in Kansas. I'm currently on my third year, and I'm there for football and track. My major is business management. Um, where I see one of my long-term goals is real estate. But if I ever get a chance to play in professional football, I will of course take it. But I have other goals, not other goals. I have other skill sets, so I want to try them all at a time. And where I see myself in 10 years is financially stable, wealthy family, just being very wealthy and having a career that I enjoy doing. Now to start off with what we're talking about, we're going to talk about how do I, well, I think about my culture, the black culture. Um, the black culture, I would say, it's like important, it's well known around everywhere. Because how I think of it is just when it's time to come together, everybody comes together for that one certain thing. But I just don't want it to always be like that. I want everybody to just come together. It just had to be something to bring us apart, bring us together. Going down a little bit. I'm not reading off of it. The way my culture impacts the way I impacts the world I see today is that you're gonna have to fight for something. It's not never gonna be handed to you. So you're gonna have to work for it very hard. Like my culture, I learned a lot on is that we don't give up. We always gonna find a way to make do what we have. And so I'm not reading. I'm just scrolling down. Just from my perspective, my communication skills and culture influences will help me achieve my goals for doing certain things that I would like to do. Like this one, for instance, I picked this class because I really wanted to work on my communication skills and public speaking. So this is a class I would like to do, and I'm enjoying it so far. Now, for the start off, I know I'm skipping on some of it, but let's start off on some non-verbal communications in my culture. Is just like the simple thing, like body language mostly. You give them simple nod, simple like that. That's just greeting them in my knowledge. But like for me, not for me, how that could affect other cultures, because they could probably take it as disrespect. Because I could say Asia, like they, not Asia or China, they bow, so it's a certain way. And I think it's told you if you have tattoos, that's a sign of disrespect. That's another way of communication. Scroll down the next list. Mass communication. I can say that my culture has significantly influenced mass communication in several ways, like music style, film, television, social media, lecture, fashion. Fashion is a big one, because that's what I noticed about my culture, like a lot. We all have a certain style of culture. Not everybody will get it, but it's unique. So that's one thing I like about it, because we have multiple different ways of communication. My conclusion is with this assignment that every culture has its own way of mass communication, nonverbal communication, culture connections. But if you really pay attention to it and look deeper into it, it's all the same, but everybody just have bits and pieces that's just changed a little bit. So that's my conclusion on this. But nonverbal communication, culture connections, it helps the world we in now.